Hello friends, welcome to the daily current affairs video where we are going to discuss the top 5 questions from the Hindu newspaper. So let us start guys. The very first question I have framed on the monsoon. Let me tell you the context guys. Recently IMD has come out with its prediction of above normal monsoon in India. So in this context I have framed a question on importance of monsoon. You can see statement 1 says monsoon is critical for Indian economy. Statement 2 says Indian agriculture sector is significantly dependent on monsoon rains. So guys, statement 2 is also correct and statement 2 is the correct explanation of statement 1. Why? Because guys, if you see here is Indian economy. Indian economy is agri dominant. Why it is agri dominant? Because if you see agriculture contributes to around 18% of the GDP and it contributes to 50% of livelihoods in India. Therefore, agriculture is very important for Indian economy and monsoon. Monsoon is very dependent, important for agriculture. Agriculture in India is very dependent on monsoon rain. So this is correct and the statement 2 is correct explanation of statement 1. So we get the answer option A. You can read this if you want. Okay guys. So whenever there is shortfall in monsoon, you will see that the agri GDP reducing and overall GDP also reducing. Here, I would like to tell you is that the problem of inflation in India, particularly the food inflation, is also linked to monsoon. Whenever there is shortfall in monsoon, we will see that food inflation jumps. Here, you should also prepare the concept of El Nino and La Nina and their impact on monsoon. Guys, last year we had shortfall of rainfall during the monsoon. Why? Because we had El Nino. And IMD has predicted that El Nino is waning and then we will have La Nina. La Nina is good for Indian monsoon. Let us come to the next question, guys. Next question, guys. Seven. You can see here. World Consumer Rights Day is celebrated on 15th of March every year to raise global awareness about the consumer rights. Statement 2 says this day was chosen because Pandit Nehru addressed to US Congress on March 15, 1962, where he became the first leader to formally recognize consumer rights. Statement 1 is correct, guys. Statement 2 is incorrect. Why? Because it was not Pandit Nehru, it was John F. Kennedy. So we get answer 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. We get option C. So be very particular about such kind of questions. Such kind of questions are very dicey. I have prepared an entire list of important dates. You can go through them. Next, you can see this was the question, guys. March 15, World Consumer Day. Next, you can see here the question Initiative on Critical and Emerging Technologies, which is ICET, is a framework agreed upon by which of the following countries for cooperation in critical and emerging technologies in wireless communication, artificial intelligence, semiconductors, and quantum computers? The answer is India and US. This is a very important topic again for this year's prelims examination. You can see here, okay, India and New Delhi and US. You can see annual ISET review. Annual ISET review. This is a very important agreement between India and US on emerging technologies. Next question, let us see here. The next question is on EVMs. Let us read the statement, guys. EVMs were used in all constituencies for the first time in general election 2009. So, guys, it is not 2009, it is 2004. The first statement will be incorrect. Most Western democracies continue to use paper ballot for their elections. This is correct. Supreme Court in various judgment has upheld the validity of EVMs in elections. This is also correct. So, the answer is only 2. You can see here there is a lot of debate now about EVMs. There has been a lot of concerns regarding EVMs, but Supreme Court through various judgments has always upheld that EVMs are constitutional and we should not go back to the paper ballots. Why? Because paper ballots has a lot of problems, booth capturing, okay, it is not environmentally friendly, etc. etc. So what we can do for increasing the transparency in EVMs, we can go for this VVPAT. We go for VVPAT, okay, paper audit trails. Last question you can see here. countries in news and their capital. Armenia, Baku. This is incorrect. Azerbaijan's capital is Baku. Sudan, Khartoum. This is correct. Italy, Brussels. Again, it is incorrect. It is Belgium. Haiti, Port-au-Prince. Okay, so this is also correct. So we get the answer only two. So this is the answer, guys. So with this, we come to the conclusion, guys. Thank you, guys. Bye bye. Take care.